Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, church. I don't know if I'm always speechless when we start our services. I think I'm speechless because I know everyone is wondering why we're not getting consistent videos, although I think the church is fully aware that I'm trying to pace myself. Um, I see Insanely Beautiful said that she, I believe it's a she, is first. So shout out to Insanely Beautiful. Sarah Caldwell, hi, Asia from Brooklyn is in the sanctuary. Vanessa Martinez said, hey Bishop. Mr. Brown said, looks like I'm right on time because I didn't get a notification. Um, you are on time. The members are coming into the sanctuary, my God. So you are definitely on time. Chad Morris said, oh my God, I'm one of the first laugh out loud. Hey Bishop, Ms. B, New Beginnings. Hi to you, Jamaican Black Scorpion. Said I'm early today. Well, I'm on time. Not early. We're in, our services are from the hours of 12 to 3. I think, yeah. I said I would always go live and try to go live between the hours of 12 to 3, and that could be West Coast or Eastern Standard Times, my God. Dominique Brooks said, hi, Ty and church family. Tenaciously Me, hi. Go Gadget Bridget said, hi. KB is here. DJ Say said, hi, Ty. How are you, Bishop? I am okay right now. I'll just say that. Okay for right now. Sky Wolfen said, praise the Lord, Bishop. Haven't been to church in a little while. I don't want to have to come to the front and tell everybody my sins. Well, well, thank God we're not that kind of church, baby. You don't have to expose yourself. You can just repent and confess it to the Lord, my God. It's between you and your God. Doris Delaney said, hi. Zane, I don't know how to say that. I can say the last name, I think. Bagura said, I'm on time. Linda Jackson said, hi, Ty in church. Asia from Brooklyn said, I'm usually late and I sneak in the back. Well, you are definitely on time. I did title the video GRAMMYS, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and more because I figured the church would have wanted to talk about and discuss the Grammys. Since I didn't do a pre-recorded video, I was going to do it, but then I figured it probably would be easier for us to do something or talk about it in the live, because since it was like a 2+ hour show, if I don't remember some things, you guys can easily bring them up for me. But I do know that the Grammys did start with an opening from Camila Cabello. It was cute, but I feel like it was such a X Factor type of, we been there, done that type of performance. I feel like it was also reminiscent of Beyonce when she did, I forget what song she did on one of the Grammys or awards shows, and she had an updo and she had like all these different colors. Like, it was something that we've already done. It was not exciting. Actually, I feel like Cardi B should have opened the show, especially when she had that whole welcome to the Grammys. I don't know if that was supposed to be shade for them not having her opening the show, but whoever had her say that in that production was spot on. It was a very great move to make, because I feel like her performance was very, I'm opening the Grammys. I like Camila Cabello, but I mean, it was okay. It was cute to be thrown in there at some other point, but not the opening of the show. And I know that everybody was reading and dragging Alicia Keys. I think we said in our previous live and church service that we want Alicia Keys to show up with glamour, makeup, and everything else. And she came like she was ready to go to bed. That headscarf, that muumuu she had on, my God, was, I mean, it was cute if you were going to bed or you hosting a little get together at your house, like a little to watch the award show, but not to actually host it, my God. Like, why can't she put some makeup on? Like, it's not that serious. I get you want to embrace your natural beauty, but at the end of the day, I mean, there's nothing wrong with makeup. Mr. Brown said, yes, give me the cliff notes because I wasn't interested. Well, I mean, I'm not going to tell you who won other than Cardi B because we all know that was a phenomenal win. Well, I shouldn't even say phenomenal. It's a controversial win, which my standpoint on the Cardi B versus the Barb stands, and what are Cardi B's fans called? I have no clue, my God. But I just feel like it's stupid. At the end of the day, she won. I feel like anybody who does hard work is deserving of winning. I know the conversation was she doesn't write her raps, Nicki Minaj does. At the end of the day, it was not an award for writing, it was an award for the song and how well the song was executed. And at the end of the day, I mean, I don't go to clubs that often, but I hear music, I hear people talk about, and outside of anybody else's music, I think we've heard about Cardi B the most. So if anybody is deserving of the award this year, she deserves it. And I hate that people were saying, oh, well, she wasn't in a category like Nicki Minaj was. Nicki Minaj was originally against like Beyonce and Jay-Z and whoever else. But I mean, that could be the case with anybody winning an award. I mean, you can go back to 95 or 99 and suggest that somebody else won because they were in a category of people who weren't that great. But at the end of the day, if you're nominated and you win, it's not your fault to win because you were the best out of who was available. I mean, at the end of the day, Nicki Minaj didn't she release music this year? So it could have been Nicki Minaj in that category as well, right? I think I'm not sure, but I mean, I really don't care. I know the public is going off. I know Nicki Minaj said she's not going to the BET Awards because they kind of shaded her, which I feel like, should she shade BET because of it? I mean, I guess BET could have been neutral, but it's social media era, so they're playing in on the fun. I know Nicki Minaj, she did deactivate her Instagram, and baby, I understand 100% why she did it. I feel like she shouldn't have, because when you do stuff like that, you do give the trolls and haters much more fuel, because they then have achieved something. They affected you. Like, I saw somebody post a photo of Cardi B on Instagram, and it was her picture when she had a little knot in her head from the Harper's Bazaar Fashion Week fashion show, and they put a whole stamp on it and said trash. And my thing is, like, what? Like, you're trash. Like, who are you compared to who Cardi B is? And I feel like that was just so nasty, evil, and disgusting. At the end of the day, if you don't like her, then you don't like her. But to put trash across somebody's face whom you don't know, it's like, that's crazy. I mean, I unfollowed that person. I'm not even Cardi B like stan. I'm not a Nicki Minaj stan. But at the end of the day, when people are evil, I'm just not going to subscribe to it nor pay attention to their page, because I feel like this is getting out of hand. At the end of the day, it does borderline bullying, and these people are actually human people. I saw DMV Dre say nobody losing sleep over Nicki not being on the BET Awards. I know, especially because if Beyonce cannot show up and she is the mother, and people still, try to watch the BET Awards, nobody cares about Nicki Minaj not showing up. SP said, but Grammys was never an award show for the most popular at the time. So what is the Grammys for then? Well, it's not about popularity, because if I'm not mistaken, there's a Grammy Academy, and they're the ones who vote. And I believe that people who are registered and signed up can vote as well. So it's the popular person amongst your peers. If I'm not mistaken, I could be 100% wrong, but I thought the Grammy Academy had artists who were registered and involved, and they could vote. And it's your peers voting for who they feel is the best. So when did Grammys not become a popularity contest? Was the Grammys ever about the numbers? I mean, you might know more than me, SP, but I'm not sure. So I can only speak on what I overhear, because, I mean, it's a show. We win some, we lose some, and that's that. I mean, it is what it is. I do feel like that Cardi B does come across more likable than Nicki Minaj. So there it is. SP said it wasn't the BET Awards, it's a concert. It wasn't the BET Awards, it's a concert. I don't know what you mean by that. I have It wasn't the BET Awards, it's the concert. I don't know what you mean. As T said, remember all, the system will continue to make black people of color fight each other. S dot T dot. I agree and I disagree. At the end of the day, nobody can make you fight against somebody else. Nicki Minaj uses her own mouth on clean radio. Ain't no system forcing Nicki Minaj to do anything. There is no system forcing Cardi B to do anything. Now, will people put people against each other? Yes. But at the end of the day, you are accountable for what comes out your mouth. You are accountable for what you write on Twitter and Instagram. So I disagree with that 100%. That's kind of null and void at this particular point. Natalie Harris said Cardi has closed up her social media account because of the hate she's been shown. I did address that already. Mr. Brown said, I've been here for the Soul Train Awards, and that's because my boo host, Erykah Badu, and lots of the music I like is recognized on there. Insanely Beautiful said, I've been here. I mean, that's Mr. Brown. Insanely Beautiful said, they do lose out on money because it's the whole Young Money that pulls out, though. The girl wrote congrats to Cardi. Meanwhile, Nicki Minaj is getting dragged by her lace front that was bullying. Insanely Beautiful, you're 100% wrong. Nicki Minaj did not say congrats to Cardi B. And if anybody can DM me that right now, I will accept it. But she did not write congrats to Cardi. If I'm not mistaken, Nicki Minaj wrote congrats to all winners or something like that. It was very generic. It was a lot of people won. So at the end of the day, if you were trying to extend an olive branch, it wouldn't have said congrats to everybody or congrats to all that won. She never said Cardi B. She never said that. Insanely Beautiful said, no, I said BET said that. Not sure what you're referring to, but I'm going to go to the next comment. Rob Profective said, right, that's her own mouth. She's grown and knows what she's saying and posting tweets of her fans to stir up more mess. Exactly. I agree with that 100%. Natalie Harris said, my bad for repeating something you already said. I just got on here. Oh, no problem, Natalie. It's okay. Natalie, it's okay. Like, that doesn't bother me. I just wanted you to know that it's in this video. So if you just go back and watch it, you'll be able to see that I shared that and addressed that. Trying to see what's going on in the comment section. Mr. Brown said, I don't trust Nicki. Something in her spirit ain't right. Haha, she seems like one to sneak this. I want to be neutral on that because I'm not a fan of one of the other either way. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it doesn't really. I'm not a fan either way. I like some of their songs. I like Chun-Li and I like Cardi B songs too. Bodak Yellow and Money and all those. So I mean, I'm not a fan like that to where I know I'm tired of seeing the Nicki Minaj and Cardi B stuff back and forth. Like, it's just like, it's annoying. At the end of the day, they're rich and we're broke. And y'all know I ain't broke, but y'all know what I mean. Like, they're rich. And I'm not going to argue and drag nobody else because when their money don't affect me, I'm just not doing that. So it is silly to see grown-ass men, specifically probably the gay men, going back and forth about it. I mean, it's fun because it's social media for them, but some stuff is just too far. SP said BET was wrong. I'm trying to think if BET was wrong or not. I know I kind of addressed it a little bit, but was BET wrong? Ugh. See, it's hard because if you think about like a Wendy Williams show, I mean, granted, it is a gossip show, so you know what you're getting with that, but Wendy has shaded people and they've come on her show and respected it. So, I mean, BET is like a news outlet, so I guess it was inappropriate. I'll go with that. I guess it was inappropriate. DMV Dre said, it's crazy. While I enjoy the conversation and antics that hip-hop beef gives, it's becoming a bit boring. It is. It's very repetitive. It's silly. Linda Jackson said, the Motown tribute. Okay. Why did we have to see Vegas review show? J-Lo did her thing, but why not other Motown artists. I agree 100% with you. J-Lo is phenomenal, but I felt like the Grammys did a lazy tribute because it was very typical and easy to get J-Lo to come because she was already on Vegas and already has dancers. The reality of it is, I don't think it was appropriate for her to do it. Someone put up such a funny meme, and it said, so Grammys, when is Mary J. Blige going to do the Selena tribute? Because the reality of it is, if J-Lo can do a Motown tribute, then I guess Mary J. Blige can be booked to do the Selena tribute because it just did not go. Salsa and Motown does not mix. I wanted a tad bit better vocals than what J-Lo gave. Was her performance solid? Yes. But did it give me what I wanted? No. And I just don't understand why that was even the choice, other than that we are in this era of social media where you do things for attention, and even if it's something that will be received negatively, you get so much publicity and attention for it on social media. I mean, everybody was talking about J-Lo and why is she doing the Motown tribute, and it also encouraged people to watch it because they wanted to see what is this child really going to do. Debbie C said, I totally agree, Bishop. You are responsible for what transpires from your mouth. Sylvia Martinez said, laugh out loud, that's true. They are doing very well. DMV Dre said it was so flawed, especially when there were a number of Motown artists in the building. Diva, not just the number of Motown artists. I feel like they could have given people who are phenomenal singers who don't get the chance to perform on the Grammy stage because they didn't have the most popular hit at that moment. But we know for a fact there are solid vocalists. So I feel like they could have used that moment to give some spotlight and shine on people who are solid artists and don't necessarily get that much play on these award shows, opposed to J-Lo. Like I said, it was good. Natalie Harris said, Ty, my question is, when does a person become too grown for bull swanky? I'm too old, 52, for all of it, and then it's bitch assness to get on social media to say stuff. Come on now, I totally agree with you, Natalie. Also, it was funny because Nicki Minaj has now stated that she was bullied for 7 years by the producer of the Grammys. And so I'm thinking, well, you have all this mouth, no shades of the barbs, you have all this mouth, you are Chun-Li, so how was Chun-Li bullied? No shade, you can't play both sides of the fence. Now, one thing with Cardi will own that she said on site, she will own that she acted a fool. But at the end of the day, you can't be Chun-Li and then say somebody bullied me. I mean, in that scenario. Sky Whippin said they could have used Kiki Wyatt. Kiki Wyatt would have been great. I feel like Brandy would have been great. And although people, like, there's a love-hate with Brandy amongst the public, when you think about Motown, Brandy is a phenomenal singer that doesn't sing very, very hard, and she does have some soul. So when you think about Brandy, she would be a great addition to a Motown tribute because she has the softness and the light cadence in her vocals to do like a Diana Ross or something like that. But definitely Kiki, definitely Jasmine Sullivan, definitely Brandy. I would have thrown in, a lot of others. You have Lettucey, who could have been a part of that. Who I believe was, hell, Layla could have been on the stage for that. Like there, and then J-Lo did the whole Sister Act 2. Like really, they did the whole Sister Act 2. Hell, then we could have just had Whoopi get up on the stage and perform because that was the whole Sister Act 2 rundown. So I don't know why they just didn't use her. I see Donnell Holtz is in the sanctuary, said just wanted to pop in and say hi. But you are early, Bishop. My great aunt died this morning, so I'm dealing with family right now. TTYL. Sending prayers and love to Donald Hall and his family during their loss. Sending our condolences. Joe M said, I agree, Linda Jackson. Let's talk about how they did the Queen Aretha. Deaconess Ebony Cosby is here. I don't know how long you've been here. I see you said, praise the Lord, saints. And as far as the whole Aretha tribute, it was quick. This is what I will say. I'm not going to pick it apart, but I will say Audra Day, who looked a mess in my opinion, Yolanda Adams, and Fantasia, collectively, they sounded great. Like their harmonies together and their sound together, they sounded great together. But it was interesting that it was like a very rushed. It seemed like a very rushed, like thrown together tribute. But like I said, they picked some good singers, so at least it was some great singers to give her a tribute. And I know y'all love Fantasia, and I like her too, but all her yelling, she was just yelling too much, my God. She really was. Asia from Brooklyn said, yes, Brandy would have killed a Motown tribute. Yes, because don't forget, as much as people like to hate on Brandy, my God, y'all have to remember and give Brandy props. I think that may have been one of Brandy's first tributes ever. I can't remember Brandy being booked on a major-ish show and doing a tribute. And when she killed that Whitney tribute on BET, even Beyonce was in the audience, was like, yes, Brandy. So people can hate on her all day long, but a Motown tribute, Brandy would have killed. She definitely would have killed it. The Kiba King Shelton said, I think people should not be mad at her. She was asked by Motown, so be mad at Motown. I think she did very well, but yes, they could have used their artist. I don't think anybody's mad at J-Lo, Vakiba. No, I don't know anyone who said they were mad at J-Lo at all. Because at the end of the day, if you book me and I'm going to get a coin for it, then I'm going to do it. And I'm not sure if people even get paid for doing the Grammys, because I feel like the Grammys is such a major form of promotion for an artist. I don't think you would get paid for doing their show. I think your payment is just that level of publicity. Now, since we are on the Grammys, I have to touch on something because it just dropped in my spirit. Chloe and Halle, who we love. We love them, but I wish they stopped giving them boring music to sing. And somebody said something that was so funny, and I heard someone say that, we all love Chloe and Halle, but when they sing, it sounds like ghosts and spirits. And when they said it, I bust out laughing because their vocal styling does give you, you're sitting in a spooky haunted house, or you're in your old great grandmother's house, and it's like, oh my gosh, am I hearing the vocals of our ancestors? Because they're great singers, but it is very spirits, goblins, and howling. But I am glad that Beyonce is doing her due diligence with them, because she is definitely putting money into them. Like, that's one thing that I say when it comes to promoting a brand and packaging it properly, they're going to go very far. But what I will say is, if they don't go any further, they have to be satisfied. And what I am most impressed with is, even them not being like a #1 artist, their packaging is beautiful. They looked phenomenally at the Super Bowl. They looked beautiful, like well put together across the board for the Grammys. So I do love me some Chloe and Halle. Ebony Cotter said Chloe and Halle write their own music. I didn't know that, but they need some writers. And speaking of writers, back to Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. People are saying that Cardi B has writers, Nicki Minaj does not. Then maybe Nicki Minaj should stop writing and find herself some writers as well if she really wants a Grammy. No shade. Maybe your writing is not good enough. Maybe your writing is not fun enough. If you are satisfied with your writing, then you can't be mad for not getting an award for it if you're not going to try other people, my God. Honestly, Sierra said, I love their talent and so classy. They're very, very classy and talented. I love, in reference to Chloe and Halle, I love that they have embraced and still are wearing their locks, because I remember them from YouTube and that's where they started. So I love that even with them having locks and them getting glammed up, Beyonce's team and their management at least allowed them to still be them. And I feel like their locks are signature of Chloe and Halle especially when they were on YouTube. Ebony Cosby said, I love their performance outfits, but the red carpets look crazy. I didn't see their red carpet look. I don't even remember it. I do know they had the all black on, but I don't remember at all what they had on the red carpet. Siobhan Britton said Fantasia did yell too much. I love Brandy when she did Whitney's tribute. I think she was the best, and you have to have breath to sing that song. We on the same page, Bishop. Get out of my head. Yes, y'all know Brandy is my idol, so I'm gonna always go hard for Brandy. But I also tell you when Brandy's ass is wrong, I'll let y'all know when she's wrong. But vocally, when it comes to tributes, if you don't want somebody to oversing some shit but sound good, Brandy is gonna always bring you through. And Brandy handled that with a tribute like everybody was gagging. And I love that they kept it a surprise because nobody's ass knew until Brandy hit that stage that Brandy was there to do the Whitney tribute. And I know Monica, but I think Monica opened it up. Brandy finished it. And vocally, I mean, y'all already know Monica can't touch Brandy vocally. She just can't. Can Monica sing? Yeah, but Monica actually was a better singer when she was younger. Brandy became a better and more skilled singer as she got older. I love Brandy's vocals from the beginning, but I do have to admit that Monica was definitely a better singer in her younger ages. And I feel like she was a better singer because she wasn't trying to do too much. She wasn't trying to oversing. She wasn't trying to compete. Now I feel like Monica is trying to do extra stuff vocally that she can't do because people do, well, more people than not do state that Brandy can sing better than Monica. Unless you just are this diehard Monica fan and you don't, your ears are dirty, my God, it's wax in your ears. I see Diva Fashionista said exactly, they want to say Cardi's label bought the award in 10 years. Nicki couldn't drop a couple bands and a trophy or two. Grammys have a resale value. That exactly, like, come on. Nicki had more money before Cardi. Why couldn't Nicki buy a Grammy? Like, I get it. DMV Dre said, writing is only a percent of the product. The artist still has to bring it. Exactly. The reason why you hear all these Cardi songs in the clubs or on the radio is not because of payola. It is because the songs are hot. Every time I've ever heard a Cardi song come on somewhere, people turn all the way up. Nobody cares about who the hell wrote it. Her delivery, her style, who she is, whatever comes along with the whole package is why people like the music. So, I mean, at the end of the day, yes, do you get kudos for writing your own music? Shout out to you. We're happy for you. But when we listen to songs, nobody cares about who the hell wrote it. I don't care. I don't care if your grandmama wrote it. Like, if the song is good, the song is good. Chad Morris said, Brandy's evolution is amazing. Monica went backwards. I feel like all that grunting doesn't work for me. All the grunting, all the yodeling, her trying to hold notes. Like, if Monica just chill out and just sing, she would be good. And I feel like when she was younger, she really did just sing to sing and not sing because it was a competition. We're trying to get some vocal credit that she doesn't even have. Mr. Brown said, Brandy just has soul and conviction in her voice that wasn't there in the beginning, in my opinion. She definitely has soul. She has soul, conviction, and confidence. I think even Brandy admitted that she gained more confidence vocally as she got older. But one thing Brandy also has that others don't is she has this unique tone and she has skill. She has some sickening skill vocally. Like Brandy may never have one of the best songs, but when I listen to songs, I listen to vocal styling and ability more than anything. So that's why I like Brandy. Whenever I listen to music, I'm focusing more on the vocal styling and the way it's colored and the way that person uses their voice, opposed to if the song is so great. Because if your ass can sing, I don't care if Brandy sung "Mary Had a Little Lamb," I will buy it because it's gonna be colored so beautifully. Diva said Monica is an Instagram model. Actually, Monica can be more than an Instagram model. She could be a beauty model, like for like CoverGirl, or she could be a hair model because her short hairstyles look good on her. Like Monica can be more than just an Instagram model, but at the end of the day, Monica has a lot going for her. She has this husband, she has kids, she has an Instagram, or at least a public persona that is still relevant. Shanice R said Cardi worked mad hard. She had two number one singles on her album and a feature number one, and she deserved that Grammy. I agree. This is why I feel like when people hate on people, and it's like, even the Kardashians, at the end of the day, I don't care what talent you think the Kardashians don't have, they still work their asses off, and the majority of America don't even put in as much work as the talentless Kardashians do on a day-to-day basis. And I hate that they also attribute the Kardashians' popularity to a sex tape. Plenty of people have released a sex tape and have not been put on like the Kardashians. So at the end of the day, I mean, that whole sex tape and rape situation, I feel like at this point shouldn't be a part of the discussion when it comes to the Kardashians maintaining their celebrity. Rachel G, good afternoon to you. I see Rashida Richardson said Monica is a better singer, point blank, period. Baby, I don't know what your ears are hearing, but you can like Monica all day. But to think she is a better singer, I don't know what you're hearing. No shade, baby. And that's why the Monica fans confuse me. I'm not sure. You can't pull up a single performance of Monica that she has sounded better than Brandy. And being loud and being off key does not make you a better singer. Brandy can be a softer singer, not yell, and Brandy is usually, I would say 95% of the time, she is on the proper pitch, on the correct key, and is not yodeling and or yelling. So, baby, you can have that. Monica's not a better singer. That's your opinion, and you're entitled to it, my God, but there is no proof. Show me the facts. Show me the facts, baby. Every time Monica and Brandy has sung together, Brandy has shut her down. The only time Monica did well, or maybe a tad better than Brandy, was when they performed The Boy Is Mine back in the day on the Grammys, and even then, that was still pre-Brandy being secure on her vocals, which I already said, Monica did sound better back in the day. So at the end of the day, Ebony Cosby said, the song For You I Will. No, baby, I'm not talking about studio. That is not me. No. Give me a live performance vocal of Monica that she sings better than Brandy. I am not talking about studio, baby. There is no song where Monica and vocally, no. Ebony Cobb said, I prefer Monica's music over Brandy. It speaks to the hood in me. I agree. Like, well, I understand what you're saying. I agree with your opinion on it, Deaconess Ebony, because there are a lot of people who actually like Monica's music better. I mean, there is, at the end of the day, I don't know why they do. I mean, I guess maybe it is because of the hood in some people, because there is no Monica album that I can listen to from the beginning to the end. Maybe her first one, maybe, but for me, I can listen to every Brandy album from beginning to end. And even if you do a public census, Brandy has more albums that the public like in its entirety than Monica's. So it is what it is. Fleur Rebel said Monica has them runs before you walk out my life. Fleur Rebel, I disagree. Monica does not have the runs at all. Brandy is the queen of runs. She will run you into a coma, and then she can probably battle Kim Burrell, my God. Monica cannot battle no Kim Burrell and no runs. Monica is not the running queen. She's the yodeling queen, and she has that heavy tone. But those runs, are we talking about in the studio or live? Rachel G said, Brandy grew up singing a cappella in church. You have to be on point to sing like that. I agree. Although I think Monica did grow up in church because her stepdad is a pastor, so she probably was singing as well. Asia from Brooklyn said, Brandy is a better singer to me. Brandy can do the runs as well as she just don't do the most like Monica. Exactly, Asia. That is why I'm a Brandy fan. Brandy does not have to show off, yell, be extra. She will give you some runs, and if you listen, just stop and listen. She colors a song so beautifully. Tenaciously Me said Full Moon, definitely Diamond Jacobs said, even studio Brandy will always sing circles around Monica. Exactly, Diamond Jacobs. Baby, studio Brandy, live Brandy, I'm sorry. If you listen, I think people get so caught up on who they like. I'm not talking about just who you like as a person. Is Monica publicly and socially the more likable person? Yes, she definitely is. But when it comes to putting your biases aside and listen to the vocals that come through those speakers, be it live or studio, I'm sorry. It's going to always be Brandy. And at the end of the day, if you ask the majority of singers, Brandy is a singer's singer. There are not many singers who I know that would choose Monica's vocal ability over Brandy's. Pull up Brandy singing the national anthem and pull up Monica singing the national anthem at the Floyd Mayweather fight, my God. Case in point. Brandy does not try to sing shit that she don't know how to do. She stays in her arena. Monica will try shit, and when you are a singer, if you ain't Kiki Wyatt, you should not be experimenting live. You should be doing what you know you can do and what you practice to do. Monica be trying shit that she ain't practiced, and that's why it embarrasses her, because at the end of the day, you cannot call Monica a better singer, especially when that video of her singing the national anthem at the fight is still out there. I'm sorry. Rachel G said Monica can really sing. She just doesn't have as much range as Brandy. Their range is kind of similar. Monica probably doesn't know how to use hers, but their range is kind of similar. They're both altos, so no shade. Linda Jackson said Whitney's girl equals Brandy. I mean, no shade. I think that Whitney loved Monica and Brandy. Now, don't forget, who did Whitney pick to be Cinderella? Just saying. Whitney picked Brandy, but I do believe that Whitney loved Brandy and Monica equally. Oh, DMV Dre said, why is Brandy not likable? Alpha Charm said Brandy is very likable. Well, I like Brandy, but I have seen Brandy's behavior sometimes to where it doesn't come across as likable as Monica's. And that's me being a fan and a stan of Brandy and being unbiased in it. Like, I don't think that Brandy's personality is as likable as Monica's, and I'm a Brandy stan. It just is what it is to me, in my opinion. Alpha Charm said Brandy's voice is so unique. I definitely agree. Rachel G said, now Kiki Wyatt, though, that's a whole different level of gifted. Woo. See, I don't like to put gift against gift when it comes to that. Kiki Wyatt, yes, is everything. But here is the thing. When you talk about skill is also knowing not to do too much. And just because Kiki Wyatt can do any and everything vocally does not mean you're supposed to do it in every song, my God. And so that's where Brandy ends up getting even more kudos, because being a performer, you have to know what is appropriate and what's not appropriate vocally. Mr. Brown said Brandy's range isn't wide, she just works the hell out of it. That's not true, Mr. Brown. I do have some clips of Brandy singing in soprano and falsetto, and she's posted some stuff. So her range is wide. She doesn't use her range, but her range is wide. She can definitely sing falsetto, almost whistle tone, and we already know she can sing very, very deep. So that is a wide range. Monica can't sing in a whistle tone and falsetto, so I guess that does prove that Brandy's range is wider than Monica's. Rashida Richardson said, pull up Monica singing Shoot at Whitney's concert when Whitney was blown away. I'm so glad you said that, Rashida Richard. And again, she sounded horrible there too, my God. I don't have to pull it up. I saw the post. Whitney was blown away because Whitney was being Whitney and that's her baby girl, kind of like, you did great. But I'm sorry, Monica did not blow me away with that whole shoot. If you actually listen to her sing the shoots, she was off pitch on some of it, and her run was not consistent, my God. And that's factual. You can go watch it if you want to, rewatch it. I think if you pay attention to her first couple shoots were good, then when she tried to be extra, it went off key and it was a tad bit flat. I'm sorry, I'm the one that had to, I'm the wrong one to have that conversation with because I'm gonna give you the facts. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm sorry, you're not going to convince me in no way, shape, or form that Monica's a better singer than Brandy. And no, nope. Alpha Charm said Monica seems like she has an attitude. Well, Alpha Charm, the public thinks that people with attitudes are more real. Well, sometimes. Monica does have an attitude problem, I think, a little bit. But, I mean, she's always had that. The whole attitude has been her thing, and people like it. Rob Profective said it goes back to Brandy lying on Oprah about being married. Like, that is so irrelevant to her vocals. She lied on Oprah about being married. Hell, half y'all asses lie about being married. Y'all use the word wifey and hubby all on Instagram. So what's the difference? What's the difference? I'm sorry. I even bring it up. Oh, she lied about being married on Oprah. Okay, she was dating that man. They had a baby. They weren't legally married, and she said that she was. Okay. Who cares? Who cares? Y'all lie about being divorced and y'all still married. Y'all lie about being married and y'all not. So I mean, let's be consistent when we're gonna call people out on stuff. Asia from Brooklyn said, remember when Brandy sung down on VH1 Divas? I miss Divas. Oh, Divas was awesome. Mr. Brown said, Brandy complained about Departed being a bit high for her. I don't count falsetto when it comes to range. I'm a baritone. I can falsetto soprano notes, but I'm not a soprano. And Mr. Brown, if you were a singer, then you would know that falsetto does mean you have range. It does. How can you not count? How can you not count having range if you can sing out of your range? That doesn't make sense to me, but maybe you can explain it. Because I'm like, I don't count falsetto when it comes to range. But if you can sing it, how do you not count it? That's exactly what range is. Am I wrong? Ebony Kaji said, so how do you feel about the boycotting Gucci? At the end of the day, I feel like I'm speechless only because who's boycotting Gucci? The majority of America who is supposed to be boycotting should not be purchasing Gucci to begin with. I have one Gucci bag. I can't boycott Gucci. I don't have enough money to boycott Gucci. I don't buy Gucci often, so I can't boycott them. And that's the funny part. The people who are like, boycott Gucci. Your ass shouldn't be buying Gucci anyway. Where is your 401k? Where is your savings? Like, where's your home? Where's your property? You got Gucci? Like, I don't have enough money to boycott Gucci. But in reference to the whole blackface thing, I don't know. I don't know. Was it irresponsible to not consult with a diverse team and see if it would come across offensive? Yes, that was irresponsible. Was it their intention to have a racist turtleneck sweater? Probably not. But was it irresponsible? Yes. Rachel G said falsetto is a different kind of vocal projection than your normal singing range. And it is still a part of your range. I don't care how you project it. If you can sing in falsetto, it is still singing. So therefore, it's a part of your vocal range. Nikita Laquan Smith is a black designer. As a black designer, I am trying to support. Alpha Charm said, I don't boycott anything because the black community is a fraud when it comes to stuff like that. First, it's the Super Bowl. Now it's Gucci. We are definitely so inconsistent with boycotting. Diva said I was trying to talk myself out of buying the Gucci Mormont. Now I guess I don't have to. Jahia White said, have we all seen Kamala Harris interview on The Breakfast Club? I have not watched it as of yet. It's so much stuff to watch. That's why you guys don't even have your what you call them yet. Your recaps. Like, it's so much stuff to watch. I'm trying to pace myself. This is my birthday week, and depression and anxiety trying to sneak up, so I have not watched everything. I did watch the Fire Festival though. So Diddy78 said, I love Shantae Moore's range. Exactly. She sings in whistle tone and falsetto, so does she not have range? Like, she has a great range as well. Although Shantae Moore is a full-on soprano though. Simply Dee said, I said the same thing about Gucci. People I know aren't buying real Gucci anyway. The majority of America isn't buying real Gucci because they can't afford it. Exactly. Then y'all in an outrage. Like, bye. JJ said, which Fire Festival doc did you watch? I don't know the difference. I watched the one where the white guy said, I was fully prepared to suck his dick. For some water child to release the water for the levees to break, my God. He was going to suck some dick so they could break the levees. Tenaciously Me said, do you have plans for your birthday? I have no plans. I'm going to be in Atlanta from Sunday to probably Wednesday, I think. But I have no plans. I don't have any at all. I may go to brunch with Gardini, Charlie, and Q on Sunday. So that may be the only plans that I have. But on Friday, no. I'll probably go live on Friday. So I'm going to get a haircut. So I'll go live in the car from the barbershop back to the salon. So you guys will get to see me on my birthday. DMV Dre said, baby Ty, that man was going to do suck that meat. Was going to suck that meat for some water. Yes, and here's the thing. The Fire Festival. He said he didn't suck his dick. I think he knew on camera that probably could look even more worse than it already did. That man sucked his dick. Because if he went there to go suck his dick, what reason, other than him getting his dick sucked, if that is why he was supposed to go there, did the man release the water? What reason did he release the water? Because he promised to pay him first? Like, what reason? That man sucked his dick. He was prepared to suck it, and he did. Ebony Cosby said, have you seen the Abducted in Plain Sight doc? That one was a whole mess. I started watching it last night, and I fell asleep, so I'm going to try to watch it again in its entirety today. Sadiddy78 said, did you watch Monique or Steve Harvey? I did not. I'm going to turn this light on because it's a little dark in here. And Insanely Beautiful said, when are we going to get the Real Housewives of Atlanta review? I watched it on a Sunday. I just didn't feel like doing it yet. I'm going to try to do it today if I feel like it. But you guys have to understand, like, there's so many changes going on with me right now. And then, like I said, not being in my own place, and then filming at Bro-Bay's place, and then getting his stuff cleaned out of there because he's actually gone, although I still have the keys to his place for a couple more months. And I'm just trying to make sure that my mental health is in the right place before I get myself overwhelmed with sticking to recap. But we will do, I think I'm going to go run and do Housewives as soon as we're done this live, and try to do not Real Housewives, and try to do Love and Hip Hop Miami today as well. Visionalist said, don't blame Gucci, blame the black people who continue to give them their money just to stunt on their own culture. Well, it's still Gucci's fault. I don't care what we spend our money on. That doesn't make it okay for someone to use blackface or at least I have a team to pay attention to their stuff and let them know that it wasn't the right thing to do. Tanya Morrison said, no, you're not wrong. A singer can still be a bass, baritone, and a tenor voice type, and sing in falsetto, false voice, register above their natural range, all being a part of their range. Thank you, Tanya Morris. I knew I wasn't crazy. I'm like, this is like, what the hell am I saying that I'm off with? Mr. Brown said, falsetto, a method of voice production used by male singers, especially tenors, to sing notes higher than their normal range, a voice or sound that is usually or unnaturally high. I get your point, Mr. Brown, but I still believe it falls in your range because some people can't sing falsetto. So I don't know what your point is in that. That's still a part of your range. Because if it's outside of your range, is that not a part of your range? I could be wrong. Jennifer R donated $4.99 and said, my gift to you is me. I am now a gay man after seeing that new naked pic of you smiling. Let the church say amen for that blessing, my God. Happy early birthday. Well, as I already stated, wait till you see my post on Friday. My birthday, on Friday, my birthday. But that's about it, church. I'm ready to log off because I do want to. Has it been a whole hour yet? I think it has been an hour. I want to log off so I can get some things done because this conversation could go on forever. I see a comment. Will someone just Google the definition of falsetto, please? I still don't. That was so funny. It was so funny. It was simply Dee Dee who said that. That was too funny. Hold up. It was something else I wanted to read. Ms. Vanessa in the beginning said, Ty, no work this week. Enjoy your birthday and relax. Your mental health is what is really important. I agree, which is why I really think that I might just, am I going to do, maybe not do recaps for a while, just do lives, but we'll see. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I want to be consistent with what we've already been doing, but I also want to make sure that I take care of myself and not put too much on me. So be patient with me, please. This too much at Bishop. Your testimony last week, Tuesday, I think, was on point. Thank you. It was helpful. You're very welcome. I'm glad that it helped somebody and didn't come across messy because I get that label pretty often. New Dawn said, Bishop, will you be watching the Celebrity Big Brother finale tonight? I probably will. I did watch the last 2 episodes, although I didn't recap them. I plan to recap it, but y'all don't even watch those recaps like that. Look at the views on the Big Brother recaps. It's low as hell. So I'm not gonna waste my time doing it if the church ain't watching it. This is a network, honey. This is TyrEe TV. It's a church. We cancel shows just like network TV. I was trying to close. Insanely Beautiful said, I never bought Gucci even I know those white older men that owns those brands are racist. I want everything I do to be black owned, from hair, nails, clothing, etc. Trying to see before I officially close if there are any other comments to address before we close. I see the church asking about Monique and Steve Harvey. I didn't see that, so I really don't have anything to say about it. Think that is it. Sididdy78 said, did you see the clip when Whitney Houston told Brandy, why are you singing so low range? I didn't see that clip. Alpha Charm said Brandy's raspy voice and tone is untouchable. When I hear singing, she moves my soul. I see Asia said Jocelyn lied about some. I don't know what she put, but I know what she meant. Jennifer R said, "Why didn't I get acknowledgement for my gift blocked?" Which gift, Jennifer R? Jennifer R donated $1.99 and said, "I don't know what gift you're referring to." Deaconess Ebony Cosby said, "Praise the Lord for the blocked video." That blocked video was so random. I just threw it up. And I had no clue that it was going to be received so well because, I mean, I should have included a couple more things to block people for because I'm blocking for every single thing. If your nails are dirty, if you sleep on an air mattress, if you have a cat, I'm blocking niggas for everything, my God. Sadiddy78 said, "Love your lives. Thanks." Jennifer always about the gift of you. The gift of you. I want a man, honey, not a woman. Rob Profective said, "To get through the rest of the weekday, now I'll listen to some Brandy and Monica." Sylvia Martinez said, "Ja interview." What Ja interview? Sylvia, what genre interview are you talking about? Adam and Eve is Team Aquarius. Fruits Doma said, "Happy birthday when it comes." Thank you. I see Donald Holt, who popped back in, said, "This live will end at 4 Guys Don't Fear." It will not. I'm about to end. I already said I wanted to end, so it's going to end. Plus, the lighting ain't the best in this video, so you know I'm really about to end soon because y'all know how I feel about lighting, and this video is dark as heck, so it is not going to extend too long. I thought I'm about to end early because I don't like the lighting in this video. Oh, Tenaciously Me said, "Chill and enjoy your birthday, but I would love to see you and Gardini live if possible. Y'all are so funny together." Oh, if we do go to brunch on Sunday, I will go live with Charlie, Gardini, and Q. Nidra Monet donated $20. She didn't comment anything, but she always supports, so I send you love as well. Insanely Beautiful said, It's Gucci's fault because they are the clothing brand and should consult with someone to make sure things wouldn't be offensive. Marshalls are selling shirts with nooses. It's getting weird. I think that was TJ Maxx, or maybe it was Marshalls, but I did see that shirt as well. Sadiddy78 said, "Have you ever loved someone?" Yes, Brandy. My most favorite Brandy song is, can I narrow it down? When You Touch Me. I think When You Touch Me is my most favorite Brandy song. I love, if you go on YouTube and Google When You Touch Me live, when Brandy was crying, I love her rendition of When You Touch Me. She also did a little clip when she sang, oh my gosh, what's the other song? There's another song that she did. It was in black and white. But definitely watch When You Touch Me. I love that live clip where she was in. I think she was in the UK. Sylvia Martinez said, "Are you going to interview Ja? That would be amazing." No, I'm not going to interview Ja. Sorry. I'm not going to interview Ja. I have no need, no reason to. And his loyalty is with his boyfriend. We addressed that before. I'm not interviewing Ja. Why at this point? The best interview was with True Fine, and there's nothing else to say. Kay Key said, "My mom passed. I haven't been active on here. Sending our condolences and love to Tyree and your family during the loss of a parent, which I don't know how that feels, but sending love your way. Moni Reynolds said, I'm so late. Good morning, Ty. Miss V, New Beginnings, said that's because Gucci don't have any persons of color in their boardrooms. Well, they do have people of color on their staff and have partnered with people of color, so that's no excuse neither. Donald Hall is asking us to keep his family in prayer. This will be a rough funeral to get through, even planning, so we send love to him. Deaconess Ebony Cardi said, when are we getting the Circle NYC collabs? The problem with that is location for filming. Because if I have my apartment already, they could just come down here. And so I'm trying to decide if I'm going to rent a suite or go up there to Nunu's house and film or what. But that means I have to plan to drive up, set up, like, I don't know if I feel like all of that. I really do want to do the Circle collabs because I love the cast and the people. Like, there are some great people on the Circle NYC, and we all know who they are. So I definitely want to do things with them. So it is in the works, but I'm just trying to make sure I can stay in a positive space. Hopefully, once I get through this week or this month, things will be better because I would have made it through all the holidays, the birthdays, and all that stuff for the first time by myself. So I'm not sure, but I'm trying to work it. I'm trying to do my best. I am trying my best. Rachel G said, Ty, do you think Ray J can sing? Brandy's brother. I think all the singing talent went straight to Brandy in that family. Actually, Rachel G, to be honest with you, all the talent did not go to Brandy. Brandy has the more ear-pleasing vocals, but if you are a singer and you listen to Ray J do runs, Ray J is skilled when it comes to technique. Ray J does not have a likable, ear-pleasing voice. But almost every single run Brandy can do, Ray J can do. It just don't sound as beautiful because his tone is weird. But I'm sorry, singers, if any people who actually like really sing, comment and let me know. Like, have you actually paid attention to Ray J's vocal ability? Like, he has the skill. He ain't got the voice. He ain't got the voice. Jennifer R. said, I am waiting on the couture merch. Please include blocked. Laugh out loud. I will. I'm taking notes of stuff to add to the merchandise. I have some stuff. I was going to wear something today, but I was supposed to launch tomorrow and my birthday, and I keep putting too much stuff on my plate all at once. So while I am close to ready to launching the merchandise, I think the problem is I'm getting older. I am single. I do battle with depression and anxiety and even panic attacks. And so I put deadlines on myself. And while it's great to have deadlines, they can be unrealistic because of the fact that I don't have a team. I mean, I have graphics people, but I mean, I build my own websites. I edit the videos. I'm the personality on camera. I have to watch the TV shows to research it. And I'm not complaining, but it does become a lot. Deaconess Ebony Cobb said, yes, I need a blocked tank, please. I'm working on it. Like I said, I wrote that down to make that happen. Rachel G said, oh my goodness, Ray J sounds horrible. Tone, pitch, melody, it's all missing. Now the daddy can sing. Now, Rachel G, that's why I can't trust you with you saying that Monica is a better singer, because you definitely come across biased. Because I clearly said Ray J does not have an ear-pleasing voice. But if you are into music, if you listen to his vocal ability, his vocal styling, he can do the same exact runs as Brandy. The same exact ones. And the fact that you can't acknowledge it and listen to it and be like, damn, Wait, he can actually do it. It just don't sound as beautiful because he don't have the voice. But he has vocal ability. B Love said, what singers do you think really can't sing? I.e. Ashanti, J-Lo, can't sing, can't sing, can't sing. See, the can't sing I feel like is used, I want to use it loosely because, Who do I think can't sing? I'm trying to think. Not sure who I think can or can't. Not sure. I'm not sure at all. Nidra Monet said, oh ish, I logged on late. I didn't know it was about to be your B-day. Woohoo, yes, God. Hunty, birthday is Friday. I will be 34 years old. JJ said Janet Jackson can't sing, sorry. Queen Chelsea, there's a difference between sang and sing. I agree, which is why I can't judge it as easily as others. Claycy or Claychi 38 said Ray J grew up singing a cappella skill. That's why I'm saying, I'm like, he ain't got the best voice, but there is some skill there. He just ain't got the best voice. Oh, Rachel G. You said I didn't say Monica was a better singer. Oh, okay. Somebody said that Monica was a better singer. I thought it was you. Maybe it's another Rachel or something like that. Okay. Just checking. Sorry, Rachel. I don't want to put that on you. I don't want to put that on you at all. I'm so sorry. Rachel G said, Ty, you exercising your faith with Ray J. Calling things that aren't as though they are. Laugh out loud. Call it into existence. Just having fun. What's the faith if he has skill? Like, that doesn't make sense. What faith is there? If you listen to his music, you can hear he can do the same exact runs as Brandy. It just doesn't sound pleasing to the ear. I think people don't realize technique and having the voice are two different things. You can have the technique. Crybaby said, hello, Ty, and happy birthday to be 34. Moni Reynolds said, you so sexy and you know how to put things together, home decor and clothing. Thank you. Queen Chelsea said, what about Diana Ross? She can't sing to me, but folks love her. I don't think that she can't sing. That's why I think the conversation is a difficult one. Who do I think sounds flat out horrible? That may be a better, easier question, maybe. I don't know, because here's the thing. I don't know. I think Diana Ross can sing. Is she a vocal beast? No, but I think she can sing. Rachel G said, it's a joke. I'm saying it ain't there, but you still calling it. I get the joke, Rachel, but it is there. So I don't get the joke. I mean, I get you're trying to make it a joke, but your joke is still trying to say that I'm wrong. And when it comes to facts, the facts are the facts. You can't have an opinion. You can't have an opinion on someone actually having technique. You either have it or you don't. And he does have the technique. Even Brandy has acknowledged that Ray J can do the same runs that she can do. B Love said, okay, let me rephrase. What singers do you think can't really sing? Okay, who can't really sing? Definitely, Ashanti is on the list. J-Lo's on the list. I like Janet, but she's on that list. I will put Diana on that list if you're saying sang as in S-A-N-G. Monica can't sing. Now I'm going to be very unbiased right now. I feel like Jennifer Hudson has annoying pitch, but when it comes to sing and wear a song out, Jennifer Hudson can sing. She can wear a song out. Who else can't sing? Who else is left? Give me some options. Who's out there? Keisha Cole can't sing, someone said. Antrell PYT. That's a hard one. That's a hard one because this conversation is so hard for me because it's hard for me because I feel like Keisha Cole probably can sing. The problem for her is certain atmospheres are not conducive to one singing and it sounding great. For example, let's think about our old singers who actually could sing. Luther Vandross could sing. Aretha could sing. But the problem is that they also were these big divas to where they controlled their surroundings. So, for example, Aretha did not play with it being cold in that venue. Luther did not sing if it was cold. So there are certain atmospheres that are conducive to people sounding better vocally, and it is also more comfortable for your vocal cords. So when it comes to that, it's hard because I feel like Keisha Cole has something there. And so I'm not sure if she hasn't mastered it well. I will say that K. Michelle can sing. But it's hard because so many things come into play when singing happens. Because let's say someone is always nervous, you'll never know if they can sing because their nerves are what comes into come into play. For example, think about your little sister, your little brother, your cousin, whoever you ever heard in your house. And they were killing it in the shower. But then they were given a chance to sing in front of an audience and sounded a mess. That is because a lot of times your vocals as well as your nerves are the most comfortable in the shower. The shower is warm, there is steam, you have less phlegm and all of that when you're in the shower. So the shower and bathroom is a very easy place to sing when it comes to being comfortable, and it's the best space for your vocal cords because your vocal cords are relaxed. B Love said, okay, let me rephrase it. I addressed that. Clatchy 38 said, one can say Macy Gray can't sing, but she has something. Now, I told you I don't try to go hard on nobody when it comes to singing, but I don't think Macy Gray can sing. I just don't like it. And that may be my personal preference because people like her singing, but I can't take that. I don't like that at all. I don't know what she has. I don't like it at all. Someone said Miley Cyrus. Pauline Bryan said Rihanna can't sing. Can Rihanna sing? Or sing? Or sing or sing? Rihanna, see, this still goes back to my description about what's comfortable for your vocal cords. I think she can sing, but everybody cannot sing in all different climates. And I know that based on me having been a worship leader, and then me having warmed up, and then me having had some tea and honey. If I sing right now versus having some tea and honey, it's going to sound completely different. Antrell PYT said, her, Tori Kelly, they can sing. Yes, I love me some Tori Kelly. I love JoJo as well. B Love said, Alicia Keys can't sing that well. I agree. She can be really flat. Alicia Keys, ooh. She knows how to sing, but she don't have the voice, in my opinion. Tamar can sing, I agree. Tamar is another example of your vocal cords in the right setting. Because sometimes Tamar sounds a mess, and sometimes she sounds phenomenally. But I still think it is based on just the atmosphere. And all my vocal people in the church confirm or deny what I'm saying about people being able to sing in certain climates and certain atmospheres, and it's sounding a lot better than others. Diva said Usher and I love him. I long for JoJo and Cisco for solid vocals. Britney Spears, my God. Britney cannot sing. I don't think she can sing. Sorry. Clatchy 38 said K. Cole tone is flat, but she can hold a note. I agree. Everybody is commenting on this with all these different singers. Bobby Brown can't sing. I don't like Bobby Brown's voice neither. Jennifer R. said Beyonce is better than when she started. New respect for her and her ability to sing by performing the way she does. Beyonce is better, but Beyonce could always sing her ass off because I always think about the BET soundstage when Destiny's Child was singing Killing Time and Beyonce killed that song. That is when I fell in love with Destiny's Child, when she was singing Killing Time on the BET soundstage. It used to come on BET. JJ said Michelle Williams can't sing. Michelle Williams can't sing, but she can sing because Michelle Williams is everything when it comes to her tone, when it comes as far as blending and harmony. She is like a section lead. She's a lead when it comes to the section, when it comes for harmony. I'm sorry. Michelle Williams can sing when it comes to being a part of a group. Like, her vocal is definitely needed when it comes to coloring a song. And Michelle also has range. New Dawn said the list is cannot sing. Are you mad, New Dawn, because we all over the place? Antrell PYT said Little Mo. Kelly Price can sing. I agree. Jennifer R. said some don't like Nina Simone. That is so true because I'm not a fan of her singing, but I respect her vocal ability. I respect her skill. I respect her brand and who she was. Y'all are commenting so fast. New Dawn said Key White can sing. We already know she can sing. She is that's without question. Rachel G said, I guess it's like anything. You can do all right if you know and stay in your lane / range. True. Good point. Good point. Good point. Rachel G said, don't forget Celine Dion. So this is all over the place. Some people are commenting who can sing and who can't sing, okay? Nidra donated $50. I hope I addressed that. I see a couple. All right, hold up. Sylvia Martinez donated $9.99 and said happy birthday. Nidra already donated $20, so she donated an additional $50. And Nidra said, oh, Ish, I logged on late. I didn't know it was about to be your B-day. Woohoo, yes, God, Hunty, turn up. Thank you for the $50, Nidra. I appreciate that. I saw a good comment. Rachel G said, Donnie McClurkin cannot sing in my opinion. I disagree. I think he can sing. I think he has a great voice. DMV Dre said, wait a minute, Pastor Donnie can sing, and he got crazy range. I agree. I'm like, wait, I do not subscribe to that comment. Like, he can definitely sing. He definitely can. Does he have more of a... He doesn't have like a clean vocal, but he can sing. He can really sing. Linda Jackson said, anybody Winans can sing. Can sing. That's not true. Because Charity, is her name Charity Greenleaf? What's her name? The Winans' granddaughter? She can sing. She can't sing. I hate her voice on Greenleaf. Money Reynolds said, I think Donnie is anointed. That's so true. That's what makes his vocals delivery so great, because he is anointed. Deaconess Ebony Cosby said the Walls group is some singing chaps. Yes, they sing their asses off. I always had a crush on the oldest brother with his chocolate handsome self. B Love said, what about Jussie Smollett? You so D-Love. No. No. I'm sorry. I don't subscribe to Jesse's vocals. I can't. I can't. I don't like his singing voice at all. Now Terrell Carter can sing his ass off. Jesse, not so much. Miss Godiva donated $20 and said, happy birthday to my bishop. Thank you so much. Asia from Brooklyn said, Mario Winans can't sing. No, he can't. Linda Jackson said, Kirk Franklin can't sing, just a great dancer and talker. Now, Linda, you're partially right. No, he can't sing, but you're not going to downplay that his talent. He does more than dancing and talking. He writes those damn songs. He's a writer and producer and vocal arranger. So he ain't just a dancer and talker. His writing ability is phenomenal. His arrangements, phenomenal. No shade. Kirk Franklin can't sing, but he has what it takes to be in the music industry. Well, clearly, because he's made it work. Donnell Hoss of the Clark Sisters. Everybody can sing. Yes, that has the name Clark. That is actually a real Clark. No shade to Jackie. Now Jackie can hold that bottom register, my God, but she can't sing. Delightful Dawn said, dang, I need minutes, church. Someone called me. Rachel G said, Kirk is a composer, musician, and producer, very talented. I agree, Rachel G. Yes. You cannot downplay a composer. Linda Jackson said, we aren't talking about writing, Bishop. But Linda, who said, well, I'm confused. How did Kirk Franklin come into play when it came to singing? No one ever thought he could sing. You brought Kirk up. So I don't know why you brought him up if he can't. I thought we were talking about people who are singers and think they can sing. Kirk don't think he can sing. Jennifer R. said, if the doctor stay on, they can't stay. I don't know. What you mean by that, baby? Tamala Mann can sing Heaven Down. I definitely agree. She is a vocal beast. Who are my favorite gospel singers? Okay, my gospel idols are deceased. My favorite male gospel singer is, can y'all guess? I'm gonna tell y'all. Daryl Coley is my favorite gospel male singer. And my most favorite female gospel singer is Lucretia Campbell, and she died as well. And they both sang their asses off. Like off. Rafia F said Luke James, he definitely is a vocal beast. I feel like Luke James is the male version of Fantasia. And Raheem Devon, my two favorite males right now. Asia said, I laugh a lot, I chuckle when you said you bought Kirk up. Of course I'm dead, brought him up. Oh gosh. Rachel G. Oh God. Rachel G said, I'm sorry, Ray J is at the top of my list of singers that can't sing. It's pretty bad, y'all. Rachel G, you driving me crazy. Nobody said Ray J could sing. All I ever said was he had technique. You are still on Ray J. Nobody said he can sing. I was referring to his vocal technique. He has the ability, does not have an ear-pleasing voice. I can't say it enough. I agree with you. He can't sing, but he has the technique. He can kill some runs. He knows how to run. It is not just... I'm not saying it no more, baby. And Trell Peabody said Tamia is a beast. She did her thing on Black Girls Rock. Tamia is great. Donnell says Shirley Caesar is my girl. I've played for her before. Never will forget that. I love Pastor Shirley Caesar. She's definitely has great music. Asia from Brooklyn said, can I just say Eric Bellinger can sing and he's fine as fuck. He's definitely cute. Him being a great singer, I think he could sing, yeah, but I think it's just okay. But he definitely is cute. Bernita Haynes said, we call people like Kirk Franklin a talk singer. Lou Rawls was the one. I'm not putting singer nowhere near behind Kirk's name. Ebony Cobby said Maxwell can sing. Yes, I love Maxwell. Pauline Bryan said Mariah can sing. Mariah used to be able to sing. I don't think she can do it anymore. Diva said, I'm saying it. I like Ray J. Props to you. I like his... Actually, I do like Ray J's music, though. Like, Ray J has had some good songs. Mimi Price said, Jacquees... Is his name Jacquees or Jacquet? Jacquees cannot sing. I think he can sing. He just can't sing, I guess. Ebony Cosby said Tank can sing, Jennifer R. Panties falling for him. Oh, well, Tank... So I gave you guys my two favorite gospel vocalists. If you don't know, my two favorite R&B vocalists are Brandy and Tank. And Brandy and Tank are definitely the male and female version of each other. I think I told you guys this before. They both are, I love them both. And I think I love them because they don't have to yell to give you a good vocal. They never yell, but they give you sickening, clean vocals. Jennifer R. said, if your draws stay on, they cannot sing. Y'all know y'all be wearing y'all good thongs on concert days. So Jennifer R., do your panties fall off at church when a singer gets up to sing? Because some preachers and bishops can sing too. So is your panties falling off at church, Jennifer R.? Rachel G said some of these we're mentioning, it's like they can join the choir, but they're not getting a solo. That's very true. I agree with you on that. They're not a section lead. They're just a part of that section. Asia from Brooklyn said Tank is fine too and crazy vocally talented. Linda Jackson said, I agree, Tank can blow. DMV Dre said Luke James and the cutie that played Ralph in the Audition movie can sing. Luke, okay, I didn't know that boy that played Ralph could actually sing. Now I know who can sing. Trevor Jackson. Wait, is his name Trevor Jackson? Is his name Trevor Jackson? Wait, did I say he could sing? I think he could sing. I don't care if he can sing. Trevor Jackson is cute as hell. Like, he is such a cutie. Jennifer R. said, is Bishop coming for me today? I mean, you said if your panties don't drop, then they can't sing. Rambled, I don't know how to say your last name. I think Beyonce has a good voice. However, she lacks the ability to emote. I agree 100% on that. Diva said Trevor Jackson, a.k.a. Little Daddy. Ah, baby, I love that man. He is so cute. He is so cute. Rachel G said the late, great James Ingram's voice could practically make me pass out. I don't know who that is. I'm too young. I don't know if I'm old enough for that. DMV Dre said, yes, Trevor can sing. This is the thing, DMV Dre. I am so so struck and stuck on how handsome Trevor is. I can't remember if he can sing or not. I know he has albums and EPs and music out, but I can't remember if he can sing because I just think he's so handsome. Oh, Pauline said the Edmonds can sing. Babyface's brother, yes, Kevon Edmonds, he can sing his ass off. Jennifer R. said, nobody at this church can sing but me. So I guess the answer would be depends on the weather. It wasn't... but you've been to churches, Jennifer R., where people can sing. So have you been to a church and your panties been sang off? Jennifer R. said, wait, you don't know who James Ingram is? No, I don't. Linda Jackson said, my favorite past female artist is Stephanie Mills. Luther was my favorite male artist. Vanessa Martinez said, which one sings? A Woman's Worth? Maxwell Babyface. Maxwell does. A Woman's Worth is Maxwell. Is it a woman's worth or woman's work? I think it's a woman's work. But I could be wrong. CMB Trey said, listen, Ty, shit, he's sexy as all get out. So yes, he can sing. That does not count. Because he's sexy don't mean he can sing. Rachel G said, every single person in a Tyler Perry play can sing. That's kind of true. That's kind of true. But that's not true because Christian Keys, I don't think he can sing. He can sing a little bit, but he can't sing. But everybody else, for the most part, can sing. Queen Chunk said Yolanda Adams can sing. Yolanda Adams can sing, but I feel like her vocal styling has not changed since the early 90s, and it's like so boring to me now because I don't... Yolanda can sing, but I feel like she needs to renew her vocals or something. I feel like Yolanda can sing, but she needs to renew her vocals because Yolanda is boring to me now, although she can sing her ass off. DMV Dre said, which Mary do you think sings better? Erica or Tina? Tina sings better, but Erica is more likable and Erica has the better songs. Tina would be such a popular artist if she got out of her own ass and really sang some worship and like praise music. I don't know if you guys listen to my girl Psalmist Rain, or who's my other girl? Oh my gosh. Not Prashia Hilliard, although I love Prashia. Psalmist Rain and oh my gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Psalmist Rain and damn it. Oh, Shayna Wilson. Psalmist Rain and Shayna Wilson. If Tina did music like they do, that style of gospel, she would kill it. But she'd be picking the wrong music. I don't know if it's Ramolds Yell Knots said, y'all gonna vilify me for this, but I think Mariah Carey is overrated to me as well. Yeah, she's overrated now. Back in the day, though, she could sing her ass off. But right now, she is overrated. But overrated is subjective because she has a strong fan base. And she has paid her dues. So maybe she isn't overrated. Maybe she's not in the prime of her vocal ability anymore. Miss Godiva 6 said it seemed as if she needed a renewal altogether. What happened to Yolanda's radio show? Fred Frederick said Candy can't sing. This is why I hate to have this conversation. To be honest with you, Candy can sing. Does she have that voice that you want to hear all the time? No. But I think Candy can sing. Now, I'm not saying she's a singer. I'm not saying I want to hear her sing a whole song. But just like a Michelle Williams, I feel like Candy's voice does belong in the group somewhere. She does add to the vocal of the group when they sing collectively. Fred Frederick said Monica can't sing. We've been there, did that already, Fred. Donna Hall said, since we're talking about music and it's Black History Month, let's go way back. Mahalia Jackson. Yes, Mahalia Jackson can sing her tail off. Love Mahalia. Rachel G said, Candy is a yes. You can join the choir, no solo. I agree. She can, yeah, I agree with you 100% on that. Well, see, this is the thing, though. No, my thing is, I say no long solo. Because some of that low register that Candy do, that baritone that she does, it do sound nice on certain parts. So I kind of like her sometimes on certain parts. The right part, not too long. Go Gadget Bridget said Fantasia. We already said her. B Love said SZA can't sing, but she's likable. I cannot get into SZA's music at all. I just can't. Like, I don't. I've actually heard somebody sing her music. Who sang her song? Oh my gosh. Somebody on YouTube. Y'all know that I forget names so easily, even of my favorites. Oh my gosh, she's on YouTube. She sings like, makes songs like very Disney-like, and she also impersonates Beyonce really well. Oh my gosh, she sang a SZA song and she killed it. And I'm like, oh shoot, I actually like the song that somebody else is singing it. What's her name? I don't remember. Shoot. I'm trying to see if somebody. Yes! Aisha J Nova. Yes. See, I love when y'all get me, even when I can't remember or I'm explaining it. This is how I know I explain stuff very well. Because y'all get it. Yes, J Nova. She did, I think, SZA's most popular song. And I was like, baby, oh, this song is everything. But I couldn't get into it when SZA sang it. Vicky said, have you guys heard of Summer Walker? She's new and I love her. Haven't heard of her, but I will check her out. Because I love checking out new singers who I haven't heard about. Miami. It says Miami J1001 said, Algie Smith played Ralph in the New Edition story. But I don't remember him singing though. Like, I don't know his singing. Avery Sunshine. DMV Dre mentioned Joyce Riddick said, love Chloe and Halle. We all love Chloe and Halle. Asia from Brooklyn said, J Nova is bomb. Y'all need to check her out if you haven't. I agree. She is so. Now, talk about underrated. J Nova is everything. And her husband is so cute. No shade. Her husband is cute. It's all get out. I love them together as a couple. Jennifer R. said, have to get back to plumbing that, and Ebony Cosby kicked me out by church. The plumbing? What were you plumbing, child? Diva said they did the vocals for a movie, so they had to sing and have the look. Algie is legit. I gotta make sure I check them out and not forget their names. Algie Smith voice was used in the New Edition movie. Oh, his actual voice was used. Okay, got you. I gotta see if he has music that I'll check out. Donnell Hall said Leandria does the most. She can sing her ass off, but she does the most, and her songs have not been. She's had some great singles, but her albums have all been horrible to me. Jennifer R. said, wait, you know who can't sing? I'm not bringing that man's name up. Let him live his best life with his boyfriend. I'm not even talking about that boy. Even to get paid, I'm not talking about him. Rachel G said, let me in the choir so they don't hurt my feelings, but don't cut on me, Mike. Laugh out loud. Mr. Carter said Cash De Niro can sing too. He definitely can sing. He sings really well. Another porn star can sing pretty good. I don't remember his name neither. I tell you, I forget names so easily. Like when somebody says what's their name, it could be a cousin. It could be anybody. I panic and forget. Like, ooh, don't ask me to introduce anybody because I will panic. Like, I don't know why I panic when somebody says what's their name. James Caldwell said, Elder James Caldwell in the sanctuary, he said, YouTuber Summerella just released a new video and single that I was really impressed by. I believe the song is called Do You Miss Me? I'm gonna have to scroll through these comments when this live is over just to check out these artists that you guys are mentioning. B Love said, I don't like Christina Aguilera anymore. Neither do I. She overdoes it. Like, it drives me crazy. Trying to scroll really quick before I close and see who else is here. Oh my gosh, B Love said, what about Heather Headley? I love some Heather Headley. Like, yes, I love her voice. Because obviously I agreed about her vocal styling is not changing. Yes, I feel like Yolanda, we're still hearing Yolanda from 96 on every song, the same exact way. Alrighty, I'm getting lightheaded from not having contacts or glasses in, my God. And then the light, and then, so I'm about to go, I'm supposed to film recaps y'all, but I feel like taking a nap. But I think I'll go ahead and just press my way and knock these recaps out, just so you guys can have Real Housewives and Love and Hip Hop Miami. But I will check in with the church. Vocal renewal, Gaggy. Yes, Yolanda needs some vocal renewal, honey. She does. But let me get off because I could end up staying on with y'all forever. Let me get off. What about the actress that played in Dreamgirls? She can sing too. Which actress? Anika Noni Rose? Because you got Jennifer Beyonce, Anika Noni Rose. I guess Anika Noni. Oh, the actresses that played. Oh, maybe Anika Noni Rose. She can sing too. She can. She's done Broadway and everything else. Ebony Cosby said, no thoughts on RuPaul's Drag Race. I haven't watched it at all yet. Like, that's why I'm just so overwhelmed, because when it comes to depression and anxiety, you can easily get caught up on what you were supposed to do and what you should be doing, and then mentally you get drained and then waste more time because you're disappointed in yourself for not being on schedule and or on time with stuff. So I haven't watched it as of yet, although I wanted to. Simply Dee said, Lord, this is still the same live. I exited, went to my baby to get my baby from school, came back, and y'all still here. We were supposed to have been done an hour ago, I think. So I'm gonna close. Deborah Cox can sing. Yes, she can. She can sing her butt off. Linda Jackson said, put your glasses on if you're staying. I'm exiting. I'm gonna see y'all on Friday anyway for my birthday. Probably around like 3 o'clock. I think like 3 p.m. I'll go live really quick, maybe for 30 minutes. Well, on my ride from the barber back to the salon, I will. So that's about it, guys. Please follow me on all social media outlets. Thumbs up this video. Comment down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Become a part of the notification ministry. Share this video. And thank you guys for tuning in. Bye, guys.